Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and how are you doing today? Today I'm going to be baking you a pineapple upside down cake. We're going to be using Betty Crocker's super moist yellow cake. Alright, and your ingredients are as follows: pineapples, 3 large eggs, butter, cinnamon sugar, nutmeg, allspice, vanilla, Marciana cherries, and light brown sugar. This is the container that I'll be using today. Okay, my casserole bowl. And you're also going to need a mixing bowl to mix your ingredients. All right, so let's get started. We're going to grab our Betty Crocker box of yellow cake mix, and don't forget, get the super moist one, guys. It's really good. And we're going to be kicking it up a notch today, zhuzhing it a little. That's what I say. All right, so we're going to use the entire mix. Open that up and put it into our bowl. Oh boy, bit of a struggle there. Come on, you can do it. All right, I got it. Here we go. Now put the entire thing into your bowl. Okay, so on the back of the box it says that you are to use 3 eggs, half a cup of vegetable oil, and a cup of water. All right, and then it shows you all the different containers that you could possibly bake it in. Today I'm going to be baking mine in that casserole glass bowl. All right, so let me go ahead and grab my cup, and I'm going to be putting the half a cup of vegetable oil into my mixture right now. I'm going to crack my 3 eggs. I crack them individually just in case one is not good. So it's good common practice for me when I bake. All right, so we're going to give that a whirl. Okay, now I'm going to open up the can of pineapple slices, and I'm going to use the juice from the pineapples to help to make up that 1 cup of water that they're saying that we should use in the batter. And that's where my fun part starts, with the zhuzhing of this batter. Okay, so we're going to use the juice from the pineapples, and then we'll use the rest when it doesn't make up the entire cup as water. So we're just going to use a little more water. Okay, so we'll give that a whirl, making sure everything is incorporated nicely. All right, so now here's where I'm going to start adding my spices. I'm adding this apple spice in. I call it allspice. So we're going to add about a teaspoon of apple spice, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and also a half teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. We're just zhuzhing it up a notch. It already smells divine. The smell of the pineapple, the cinnamony. There's the cinnamon sugar. We're going to add a half a teaspoon of that as well. Okay, make it nice, a little sweet. And a teaspoon of vanilla. Sorry, Betty, I love your cake mix, I do, but I gotta zhuzh it a little bit. Okay, Betty, so don't come for me. All the Betty Crocker lovers, I love you, Betty. Don't come for me, okay? All right, so now let's give this a whirl. Smells divine. I can't wait. I'm telling you. It's gonna be good. So there's the rest of the juice from the can. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a half a cup of water to the batter as well, just to get it, you know, a little more runny. All right, now because my bowl that I'm going to be baking it in is small, I won't be needing the entire stick of butter. So I'm just going to use a half a stick. Okay. So you're going to take a half a stick of butter and you're going to melt that. So just have your batter sitting there, and you're going to be using this butter to help to make your topping. So this is where your upside down is going to come in. So I'm going to pour that into my baking container. And then I'm going to use a half a cup of that light brown sugar. Make sure it says light brown, guys. Okay. You don't want to use the dark one. All right, so I'm fetching my sugar. And then I'm going to add that to the melted butter. And I'm going to incorporate it together, making that buttery mixture right. There you go. So you just smush it. My sugar was a little clumpy, but hey, it'll do. It'll do. So you want to get that caramelly look for your pineapples. Okay, so you go ahead and you incorporate it really nice. And guys, off camera, I went ahead and I had sprayed your cooking spray around the edges of the container, because that will help with the batter not sticking when it goes into the oven. Okay, so spray your edges. All right, see, I'm showing you. You spray your edges. All right, so that was the cooking spray right there. Okay, so now you're going to take your pineapple slices and you're going to start putting them at the bottom of your bowl, your baking container, laying them in whatever pattern you prefer. Okay, there's no right or wrong way to lay them. Whichever way you lay them, that's how they're going to come out when the cake comes out. All right, so I'm going to lay mine out just like this. That butter with the sugar, something about that smell. So good. All right. So now you're going to grab your Marciano cherries. This is how it's looking so far. Looks nice. I'm tickled over this. So you're going to grab your Marciano cherries, and what you're going to do is you're going to take a cherry and put it into each circle of the pineapples. Creating a nice design. Oh, that cake is going to be bomb. You hear me? Bomb. Oh, the one that got away. We'll leave her for now. Just go ahead and continue adding your cherries. All right, guys. This used to be my favorite when I was a kid. I'm telling you, I would be there and my mom would come home with a can of pineapples, and I just know it was about to go down. And of course, she would make it the old-fashioned way with your flour, sugar, butter, all that. So thank goodness for Betty to come up with the idea of that. So this is how it looks. All right. Okay, so now your container is ready to receive the batter. What I'm going to do with the rest of the pineapple slices that are left, I'm just going to break them up and put them inside the batter. So with each bite, you're not only getting pineapple from the top part of it, but you're going to get pineapple on the inside of the cake as well. And this is my little trick, my little extra zhuzh with doing it. So now you see why I added the vanilla, the cinnamon, and all that. So when you bite into the pineapple with the cherries and the butter and let me tell you, it's just goodness, goodness, goodness. So go ahead and pour that in. All right. It's looking good. Looking good. The consistency looks good. All right. So for those of you who use water, that's you. My way is to use the juice from the container. And sometimes I pour some of the juice from the Marciano cherries, but I didn't do that this time around. I know I'm probably saying what's it, Machino cherry, Moschino. Sorry, it's my accent. It's my accent. I can't get it right, but you know what I mean. Sometimes I use some of that too to make up that 1 cup of water that you need to add it to the batter. All right, this looks good. I'm satisfied. Now, usually my mom used to say, pick up the bowl and drop it on the counter a couple times lightly to get the air bubbles out. Now this time, make sure your oven is preheated at 350, okay? And you can look at the back of the box and it will tell you what type of oven and what kind of container requires your oven to be preheated at. I preheated mine at 350. All right, in she goes, and it's going to bake until done. I say until done because the box says 28 minutes, 30 minutes. Each oven is different. It's done when you put a knife in the center and it comes out clean. All right, so that's how you know your cake is done. And here we have it. Knife in the center, clean as a whistle. Woot woot. All right, she is done. Now let's get hubby to flip this baby for us. First of all, let it cool, guys. Let it cool before you flip it, okay? Please don't flip it hot. So it was cooling for about 15-20 minutes, and I got my husband, and let's see. I can't wait. Ah! Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Look at that. Oh, what a beaut. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Not runny. Everything is nice. The pineapples are sitting pretty. The color looks gorgeous. It smells divine up in her. Guys, let me tell you, you should really try this. And it's the month of love pretty soon. So try it and bake it for Valentine. It'll be wonderful. A nice little treat. Sweet, nice. So here we have it. Pineapple upside down cake. I absolutely love it. Let's try a slice. All right, let's cut into it. See how it is? I can't wait. I'm cutting it nice and slow, but in my head it's fast paced. Like, hurry up, Jackie. Hurry up, hurry up. All right. So there we have it. Looks good. All right. Let's see. There we go. Beautiful. Love the look. All right. Let me give it a taste. Grab a fork. Yes. She's nice. She looks good. I almost don't want to cut it. All right. This would be fun for the kids too to help you guys make. I'm telling you. Okay. Have a bite. All right. Let me try it, Phonum. Let me try it. Yum. Divine. Very nice. Thumbs up. Okay. So try it. Jackie style. Pineapple upside down cake. Enjoy. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.